Hi. So, I was on my way to the store to buy ice cream because I feel like shit. And I stopped myself halfway through. Like I was on my way, I was going. But I decided I can't let myself do that kind of shit. I can't just buy ice cream when I feel sad and lonely, which I do. So, I decided to vlog instead, which is probably a better use of my time, and the store is gonna close in like 5 minutes. This Cars, by the way. And with the store closed in 5 minutes, I can't buy ice cream, which means I survived today, basically. Yeah, so some of you know that I've been on TV recently. And yeah, it's gonna be the talk of the week, alright? It's a pretty big deal for me. I've been doing this ASMR thing for almost 5 years. And when you're the second largest channel in your country, used to be the largest, you kind of expect some media attention at some point. It just took a fucking long time for it to happen. So finally I was like, cool, there we go. Some people gave a shit. I mean, I was interviewed before, but it never became anything, so now it finally became something. I would show you some clips, but one, I don't own the rights, and two, it's in Norwegian. If you're Norwegian, I'll link it down below. You can click that, and you can watch the clip. But yeah, if you don't understand Norwegian, it won't mean much to you. But it is cool. Today, I also got contacted by a local newspaper, and they came and took some pictures as well, interviewed me, and that article will be going up, if not tonight, tomorrow night, I imagine. So, that's all been pretty exciting. And it helps a tiny bit to counteract the sadness and the loneliness, but as some of you know, you saw my relatively recent update video a few weeks back where I stopped uploading. That shit still hurts. And I haven't heard anything from her, and my assumption is that she might not be around anymore. I don't know. It's hard to say. She's had no online presence for like a month and a bit now, so I don't want to go into her own personal issues for why that might have been her choice. It's really dark. Jesus. But yeah, no, she was already like going through difficult times. So it's not the most surprising outcome, but a really shitty one. And although a lot of people have said that I look better, I don't feel better. I just kind of power through shit, and that can only go so far. So another thing I wanted to mention was my game. My game is going pretty well. If you don't know, I'm making a game, which I think is pretty sick. And I have a really cool team, and we're working hard. And we should have a game update in not too long, maybe a week or so after the release of this video. I'm gonna change directions. Where we have implemented a new boss. Well, hopefully by then we'll have implemented it. A new bird boss. So like a crystal bird that shoots lasers and drops eggs that hatch little smaller bird enemies. It's kind of cool. And if you want to follow the development of that game, there's a link to the Discord server in the description. If you're into games, especially roguelites like The Binding of Isaac or Enter the Gungeon, stuff like that, but you want a little bit more of a strategic twist, then, this is the way to go. We have, or rather I have, talked to, who have I talked to? Animators, to create a better version of the current main menu animation that we have, which would be sweet. They're going to be expensive though. So we're looking at funding. We've been talking to Innovation Norway, which has always been the plan, and we know more of what they want from us. So we're going to be working towards putting together a pitch over the next few weeks, as well as founding a company, because that's a requirement. And then see how that goes. And then maybe we can afford to get some nice animation done. The goal is then to release an early access version sometime in the late summer, but we'll see what happens. Things always get pushed back. So if you want to playtest the latest version, which has an improved version of the initiation attack, that feels a lot better. And also a new bird boss, a few new enemy types that'll be in the game. That'd be great. Again, hop on the Discord server. Now, I have been working out for the last couple of months, 3 days a week, but my arm's still starting to get tired, so I'm gonna have to end the vlog here. Just a short little video. Hope you enjoyed, and I got my mind of things, so bye bye.